Salut. Good afternoon, famille, colleagues, administration, special guests, et certainement you, the very special Institut Collégial Vincent Massey, finissant of 2020. On behalf of les professeurs at Vincent Massey, j'aimerais prendre le temps to express to you how proud we are for being a member of this year's graduating class. What a journey it's been. For many of you, 3 or 4 years, or 5, and you know who you are. Years of growth and development capped off by unforeseen circumstances that will leave long-lasting impressions on all of us for the rest of our lives. Seriously, at the best of times, the senior year of high school poses extreme challenges on all of you, let alone a time where you're navigating through the end of it during a global pandemic. The final few months have not been what any of us had envisioned. You've missed out on many amazing events that cap off your high school careers. I know that some of you were dreaming of the day when you finish writing and submitting that very final exam. Having said that, your teachers feel it's important to remember that your life at Vincent Massey has been beautiful. We encourage you to reflect on the experiences that have shaped your lives in the past few years. Some of you have traveled the globe, learned a new language, developed connections that will last forever, started your careers, had a real opportunity to learn and manage yourself independently, develop necessary skills and attitudes you will use to move into desired programs, competed or presented internationally and internationally. This list could go on and on. It is truly remarkable to think about the work you've put in to get to where you are today. The opportunity to propose this toast gave me a chance to reflect way back to the start of your careers at Vincent Massey. I quickly realized that for some of you, the transition into a more independent life at school was a vigorous one. Some graduates may even remember a necessary grade-wide meeting that Mr. Carvey and Madame Denis had the pleasure of organizing in your first few months at Vincent Massey. If you don't remember this, then you were probably in the other grade. In this meeting, the administration had to be very clear about what the expectations are of being a student at Vincent Massey. Not all of you needed that guidance, but those who did, and you know who you are, certainly took this to heart and put a lot of work in maximizing the potential of our programs at Vincent Massey. Looking back at the whole experience now, it's easy to see that we all learnt a lot from the times we've spent together. It has become evident to your teachers that this grade class possesses a ton of talent. Given the current state of affairs in our country and around the world, this very talent has its work cut out for them. The current pandemic has unraveled how serious the inefficiencies and inequalities are in our society today. As a result, let me take this chance to have one very last virtual class-wide meeting with all of you. Just as the administration did a few years ago, here are a few of the expectations of being a student at life. You've already learned a few of these, but here it goes again. Listen to the people around you. Understanding the realities and experiences of others can sometimes be challenging, but it is necessary for a greater future. Be generous. If you are, you will quickly realize how much healthier you feel. Work for others, not just for you. And lastly, work hard. You know I can't talk without mentioning basketball, so here it is. The late Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players ever to play the game, calls this the Mamba mentality. And he said, "I have nothing in common with lazy people who blame others for their lack of success. Great things come from hard work and perseverance. You know how to work hard, you know how to persevere, because you're here." So, on behalf of all your teachers, we wish you all the best as you navigate through your lives past high school, and Institut Collégial Vincent Massey Collegiate will always be here cheering for you. S'il vous plaît, join me in sharing a toast au finissant of 2020.